all of you vaingloriously wonderful people. This is the Enus Paragon R Armored, which if you say its name really fast, you kind of sound like a pirate. The Paragon R Armored. Yeah. Anyways, I'm about to find out if it'll off-road. We're on a bit of a break from the current season, Agents of whatever it's called, update for GTA Online. I don't know, I've already lost interest. I would say lost track, but now it's I've lost interest. But we're going back, we're digging backwards to cover some of the DLC cars that for whatever reason we missed. Back in the day, we just didn't do all of the cars. I don't know why. I mean, I know why early in the life of the series, because we used to get a lot more views. People were way more engaged with the series, and we voted. Like the viewers voted on what was going to be featured in the videos. And then when the votes tapered off, so I just started picking whatever I felt like doing. And then we started doing it by DLC. But between the votes and between doing it by DLC, there were a few DLCs came out, and we missed some. So we're trying to go back and pick them all up. But we're just this far back now to the Diamond. There were some from the Diamond Casino Heist that we still haven't tested, even though it's a newer DLC than this, just because I don't own them. And I haven't found anybody that joins us lately. It's just been Commander Hobo and I recording the videos. Every once in a while, Donkey shows up. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on with the series. We're going backwards to older DLCs. And I'm really happy that we are, because I love this car. I've always liked the Enus Paragon series of cars. Like, you know, if ever I got, you know, stupid FU money, I think a nice Bentley Grand Tour would be the car I would go for. You know, a lot of people would go for a lot of different things, but I don't know, the big Bentley V12s, coupes have always caught my eye. And I love the way this thing drives, and it's just, as you can see, it's just absolutely flown up the mountain. It's powerful, great acceleration, amazing grip, and it's all-wheel drive, though that does result in understeer, which is why we're way over here instead of where we should have been. But we are up in 224, so will it off-road? I mean, that's an amazing time, 224. There was a time that would have been good for like number one. Granted, the time's long gone, but yeah, it's quick. So how quick is it? Well, you know, I just happen to have a Notepad Plus over, or is it Notepad Plus? You get that plus. I don't know what that means. By the way, this car likes to go airborne going down the mountain. It was a bit of a challenge to keep it on the ground. You'd think something this heavy would stay on the ground, but no, it likes the jumps. Anyway, we have tested 463 vehicles as of this video, and it is 15th. That's way up there. It is 0.03 seconds slower, so like, what is that, 300ths of a second slower than Nagasaki Outlaw, and it is 0.35 seconds faster than the Declasse Walton L35, also known as the truck whose name I can't remember, what, last week, a week ago? I don't know. Hobo, what are you doing down there? In terms of sports cars, we've tested 89 as of this video. It is 4th, as I just get all-wheel drive understeer in this car. It just doesn't turn sometimes. Oh, square on the hiker. So yeah, it's 4th out of 89 sports cars. It is 1.05 seconds slower than the Winning SC Sport, which for a long time was the #1 car and the #1 sports car. It's not anymore. And it is exactly 5.5 seconds faster. Yeah, faster than the Karen Sultan RS Classic. And then in terms of the Diamond Casino DLC, it is 0.63 seconds slower than the Trufati Thrax. And then it is, and this is weird. I'm gonna have to look at the handling data on this. It is 8.183 seconds faster than the non-armored version of the same car, just the Enus Paragon R. So I've either gotten a lot better at driving up the mountain, or this is just better off-road. I don't know. There was a truck in Hobo's way, so he didn't get to do his jump, but well parked. So we're back up at the top of the mountain. We always take the cars up to the top again and fling them off the side. That wasn't me shooting, that was Hobo. I turned my weapons off. I'm pretty sure it was Hobo anyway. I don't think it was me. I'm pretty sure it was Hobo. I don't remember doing it. But that doesn't mean I didn't. I mean, that was we recorded this 10 hours ago, so yeah, who knows. Yes, I did the voiceovers after. I edit the video all together, and then I did the voiceover after. And even after I've already uploaded the version of it. There's an ad-free, less edited version that features our conversation from Discord instead of this voiceover you're hearing. And I call it the behind-the-scenes version. There's info on how you can become a channel supporter and gain access to that. And also down in the description is a link to the spreadsheet where all the cars we have tested are sorted out. And there's also a link to World Off-Road Bingo, which I still haven't updated with new stuff yet. I'll get to it. I asked the community to give me some ideas. Well, that's kind of a throw in the middle there. I asked the community to give me some ideas and nobody has. And, well, you know, sometimes I'm just not the most creative person. Which probably is obvious since I've been doing World Off-Road for, what, 8 years now? I don't know, something like that. It feels like a lot longer. I'm going to count this as getting over the woodpile. It wasn't the most graceful or pretty, but we're down in 1 minute 29 seconds. So, and the NPCs are really freaking out there. The damage. The windshield's gone. The headlights are missing. The hood and doors are missing. The truck won't close, and there is very, very minor body damage. This was the era of Rockstar not doing body damage, so they're still not really doing it all that well. And there is our support vehicle from the front, and then we'll see it again from the rear, and then that is going to bring us to our next vehicle. One of my favorite cars, and this is an exciting start. When I was backing up after we synchronized the recordings, I bumped into a hiker. Matter of fact, there he is. He's walking towards us now. It's not the same guy. But I didn't kill him. I just bumped him and knocked him on his butt. Got a 1-star wanted level. And then watch this. I come up to the line, and I'm not sure it's because it's an arena war car, but a cop must have died, because that went from 1-star to 3 with the cop hitting me. So I'm guessing that one of the cops in the cop car had to have died when they hit me, and so I got on the hook for killing a cop, which, wow, YouTube's auto captioning is going to have a heyday with that one. Probably. I'm going to have to, I don't know, edit that out. Nah, I'll leave it in. But I wound up with a 3-star water level. Really exciting. Didn't really hinder the car. I got bumped a little bit by that one cop just there. But for the most part, it's fine. I mean, I have bulletproof tires, so they can shoot at me all they want. I thought that cop car was going to be a problem, but no, that he Blues Brothered it right into a tree. Blues Brothers it. Is that how you would say that? Blues Brothers did? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he hit a tree, so I'm fine. And then I just wanted to wait until I got to a bit where it started getting a little straighter and I didn't have to worry about dodging cop cars before I pulled up the phone and called Lester, which that's what we're doing right now. So I'm going to put in a call to creepy Uncle Lester to get rid of the helicopter that's chasing me up the mountain. So, yeah.
If it isn't my creepy silent friend.
No, you're the creepy one.
How can I help?
There we go.
Okay, so you're in serious trouble, and you need my help.
Yeah, shut up, Lester.
Okay.
There we go, good. There's two Weewoos behind me, but that's because it's Commander Hobo and his Impaler cop car. But yeah, this is one of my favorite cars in the game. I like the way it drives. Not so much here in the mountain. On the mountain, it's just trash. I mean, it is. This has not been fun. And not because of the one level, just because the car just doesn't want to put its power down and then when it does finally decide it's going to downshift, then you're just dealing with back in wanting to come around. It wasn't pleasant to drive up the mountain, but I like driving the car overall. Love the way it looks. I don't know, there's just something nice about a 60s muscle car in my opinion. They're not the prettiest things, but there's something kind of cool about them. Oh, another hiker. Jeez. And then I was just having to glance up at the top left and see if I'm going to take out the other one, or maybe it was the same one I got and we finished her off. I don't know. But always love the Impaler. Can't bring myself to do the Arena War upgrades to it. It'd probably be better on the mountain if I did. But I just like it as a pure muscle car, so I probably will never ever convert it to the Arena version. I like it as it is. And I think it's a fantastic car. So, we have climbed up. Not too bad. 2 minutes, 56 seconds. So, will it off-road? Do you like how that hiker was threatening me? Was probably seconds away from pulling me out of the car, and then Hobo just smack. So yeah, I got it one level again, but it was gone by the time I did the side shot for that back there, and then took the picture for the screenshot and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go back for our second controlled descent of the day, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. It was just a matter of not getting too much speed, because it doesn't have the best brakes. Oh my gosh. Body count today has been just absurd. Well, hey, Hobo's got the second one. Yeah, he tried. He really did try. But yeah, this thing just doesn't have the best brakes. Other than that, it wasn't too bad getting it down the mountain. Though there is a minor coming together toward the bottom. Not really on it. Well, there too. Okay, I forgot about that one. Never mind. There's two coming together. There's that one that just happened because Hobo was taking what we call spin lines. But then there's going to be another one as we get towards the end. But yeah, it's just a delightful car to drive. Now that we're going down the mountain and I'm not having to try to keep it in a low gear to keep climbing, and then I'm not fighting the back end coming around, it's much more pleasant. Look at that. When it lands, some of those jumps, it's just so drama-free. But then I got, I don't know, just a little too fast over this, and I really thought I was going to go over the edge. Managed to get stopped just in time. Hobo couldn't stop either. And managed to smack it into the side of me. I do like how this looks like an old 80s police drama going on here with the cop car chasing me with the rollers and my hot rod muscle car. Yeah, it kind of looks like something from the 80s. Maybe I should grow a mullet and start listening to I don't know, Duran Duran. I like Duran Duran, so that's a bad example. Shut up, Duran Duran was cool. And you know, my generation is going to be in the nursing home, you know, asking somebody to play Hungry Like the Wolf. Yeah, it's just kind of odd. When you think of old people, you don't really think of like 80s new wave. Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. I guess I just couldn't drive for a minute. I want to blame the car, but I don't really think anything about the car caused me to go in the ditch. I really think I was just being momentarily incompetent or more incompetent than usual. I don't know. Once again, pickup truck in Hobo's way, so he's going to hit a manana instead. And we're going to go and chase him down. We're going to go back to the top of Mount Chiliad for our final damage descent of the day. And see what an Arena War vehicle looks like getting flung off the mountain, even though we haven't talked about any of the stats of it being an Arena War. So let's do that real quick. Out of the 463 vehicles we've tested, it's 201st, so it's the top half. It is 0.067 seconds slower than the Dinka RT3000 and it is that exact same 0.067 seconds faster than the Declasse Scramjet. So nice little split there. In muscle cars, we've tested 58, and this is 18. It is 2.25 seconds slower than Vapid Hustler. Ouch. And 0.883 seconds faster than the Vapid Cleek Wagon. Again, kind of an ouch. I'm hitting every bolt that there is. And then in Arena War, we've tested 17. Oh, hello. We've tested 17, and this is 5th. It is 9.683 seconds than a car that doesn't exist, the Vapid Arena War Taxi, which is just a taxi with engine upgrades. And it is 10.02. Holy crap, that was a crash. 10.02 seconds faster than the Enus Nightmare ZR350. This is I love the mist coming up out of the little valley here. Little valley, is that the word? No, not really. I can't think of it. Nice jump by Hobo. We're down 1 minute 41 seconds. So let's take a look at the damage on the Impaler. The windshield and the driver's window are busted out. The headlights are broken. The hood is missing, as is the rear bumper. The doors won't close, and it has bent wheels. We'll take a look at Hobo's support vehicle in just a moment, and as we get to that, I want to thank you very much for watching Lord Off-Road today. I know there are thousands of things that you could have done with your time today, and you chose to spend it with me in this weird series where we take wildly appropriate cars up and down Mount Chiliad and GTA Online. I appreciate you being here. And until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.